Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel for all of my returning viewers, and welcome in to all the new viewers. Thank you for joining me. Today is a Wednesday here in Central Florida, and that means Salvation Army Day on my channel. Everything is half off in the clothing section, and a lot of the stores, everything is half off, period. So we make the rounds, 2, sometimes 3 Salvation Armies every Wednesday. So we're gonna start off on the first one. We're here, just pulled in. It's a pretty rainy day, but hopefully traffic will be good so we can get between the stores quickly. Next time you see me, we'll be inside. I'll show you some of the good things that I see as I'm shopping, maybe some of the overpriced things, some of the bad things. I'll just show you the whole store in general, and you'll get a good idea of what I do on Wednesdays. So here it is. This is a big store. This is as big as the one in North Tampa that I go to, which we'll be going to a little bit later today. But these two stores, we're so lucky to have them, and them having half off days are also very lucky and awesome for us. So there it is. Okay, as usual, this store, which is a giant one in Wesley Chapel, show you guys the whole size of the store here. Very big store. That's all women's and shoes, furniture here, and then men's is back there. But as usual, they had a little boutique section, and they had 5 pair of True Religion. 20 bucks, getting them for 10. I checked them all out. The tags look good. I put them on Instagram. Everyone says they look real. They had 5. One of them was missing the size, but it had a billy and a seat and row and section on the back. I didn't know if that was a size or not, so I didn't really want to take a chance. Anyways, so I'm gonna buy 4 of them. 4 pair of those. And then we also, out of the premium section, we're able to get some jerseys, which is cool. A Carmelo, a Tracy McGrady. Won't do so well on those, probably like 5-10 bucks. But the 2 that were awesome were these 2. King James, 2 LeBron James jerseys. So, gonna do very good. These are gonna be like 7 bucks or $6.50. So, I'm getting ready to spend some money, but should be some really good return on these. We'll get out of the first store here. We'll get over to the second store, and then hopefully we'll have time for the third one. If not, then at least we know we did good here. Probably gonna spend over $100 in here. Okay, so that was a successful first stop. I ended up buying 4 out of the 5 pair of True Religion jeans. One of them didn't have a size tag on it, and it had that billy on the back with the row and the section seat number. I don't think that's the size, so I just left it because without the size tag, it's not gonna be real easy to sell. The other 4, if they had all been the same size, I might have took a stab at it, but they were 28, 28, 25, 28, so no way to know what size those jeans were. So I just went ahead and left them, came over here to the second store, which is the North Tampa. This is the giant store. This one's even bigger than the other one. Hopefully we'll have just as much luck here. We beat the rain, which is awesome. It's looking really nasty out. Kind of show you guys, maybe you could see those storm clouds. Now those other 4 pair of True Religion jeans that I did end up buying, 2 of them check out to be real. Like everything I could find looks real on them. The third one looks really good. The 4th one I'm having a little discrepancy on. I'll show you guys a little bit later in the haul when I get home. It'll be at the end of this video. So tell me, we'll go through each pair 1, 2, 3, and 4. Any that you're sure or that you think or that you're positive are real, and why you think they're real. There's quite a few ways to identify True Religion. 1 is the pockets, and 2 is the buttons, and 3 are the tags. Those are the 3 best ways. I'll show you what I mean in just a little bit. Alright, so inside this one, you guys seen this one from me quite a few times. It's not as busy as it usually is, which is not surprising because of the tropical storm. Mini tropical storm that we got twice today, 3 times today. Not such good material, even though it's not as busy. The lines are usually like out the door to check out. There's only a few people in line. I got a nurse scrub. Got this very unique cowgirl shirt. Pretty cool. It's Texas cowgirl shirt. It's $1. So this is called Angels and Diamonds. Again, something I've never heard of, but for $1, this kind of unique gemstone-y, beaded, glittery stuff will sell. Black House, White Market. Always getting that. Just a bunch of women's shirts, a couple of guys' golf polos, a Western shirt. You guys will see it in the haul when I get home. Not a ton in this store, so only spending 35-40 minutes here. I'm gonna get out of here and head back to my home store, which is around the corner from where I live, and hopefully they have some better stuff for the third stop. So we are gonna get to a third stop today. So typically the line would be like way back that way. Not quite busy today. That's what the rains in Florida do. That's like one family and then like a couple more people in line. So we should be out of here in about 2 or 3 minutes. And just like I figured, the rain has pretty much scared everyone off today, so it's a good day to source. This store, unlike its usual self, sucked. I only spent $18 in here, so didn't make too much money, but that's okay. We're gonna go to the third store, and we only spent like 35-40 minutes in here, so not too bad. This is why it's so important to get to the stores earlier in the morning, because the later it gets, the more picked over they are, and the busier they get. I decided to stop at the third store in Brandon, and it's fairly busy, and it's pretty picked over. So the rain wasn't bad, the traffic wasn't bad just yet. So I'm gonna give it just a run through and see if they have anything of value. Kind of the problem I'm having with this store lately, like this basic women's American Eagle button down, $7, even half off $3.50 isn't worth it, but geez, crazy prices here. So we're gonna keep going down this route. Maybe there's something good in here. Here's even better for you, air pasta. $8. $8, regular price. I mean, even half off, but still. Good Lord. What are they thinking? Come on, Salvation Army, get with it. Then we followed up with the Tommy Hilfiger crazy design shirt. $4. I can get it for $2. Almost worth it. I think I'm gonna leave it though. I'm gonna pass on that one. Every day at this post office, there's literally gigantic signs. There's some down there, and then I'll show you the ones right here. No parking, building entrance. You got a van parked there, and then you got one parked right there, right in front of the no parking sign every day. Stopped at a red light, and look what I see in my rear view. That is not a nice looking storm. Oh my goodness. Racing that home right now. So I'll be home soon. I'll do the haul for you guys. All right, guys, welcome back. We are home with the haul. 3 Salvation Armies, 3. The rain didn't stop us from getting to all the stores today. So I want to show you some of the awesome stuff that I got today and a few of the not so awesome items. And if you watched some of the clips from earlier, you saw, or some of the Instagram posts, the first store, which is the North Tampa Wesley Chapel store, had True Religion jeans. There they are. They had 5 pair. One was missing the tag, so I left that one. Obviously, you can't sell that. Here was the price tag, half off everything, so you can see that. And these ones are 100% real, and I'm going to show you what everyone taught me on these jeans. So there's a few things that you guys can learn from my purchasing experience. So they should have 3 tags. You see the 1, the 2, and the 3. It's kind of the True Religion model brand tag. There's the size tag, and then there's the other, wash tag with the RN number. And it should say True Religion brand jeans made in the USA. Made in the USA with the size. So that's 1. It's got to have 3 tags, and this one should say made in the USA. The second one's going to have the horseshoe, and the third one is going to have all your other information with the RNs. So that's the first thing. The second thing you want to look for is on the inside of the buttons. Like, okay, so there's your front button. On the inside of the button, you guys should be able to see that horseshoe from True Religion. There it is. See it? So that's number 2. Number 3, you should be able to unfold the pockets of the jeans and see the Buddha or the True Religion design on the inside. So what am I talking about? It's going to be on one of the pockets on the inside. Sometimes it's hard to find. Sometimes it's hard to get to. You have to unbutton these or unzip them. But you should definitely be able to see that design on the inside of one of these pockets. It doesn't matter which pocket, but it's going to be on one of them. So just flip it out. It's really hard to see. Usually it's red stamped, and it's there on that one. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of below my fingers. I'll show you on the other one. It's a little more clear. Here, let me see if I can pull it out of this pocket. Here, this one's a little more clear. They get really faded, obviously, because of the washing. I can see it on this one in person. Maybe the camera can catch this one because it's kind of darker. Do you guys see that? The camera's really hard. Do you see that kind of that red line right there. That's the Buddha. If you were here in person, you'd be able to see it better. But these ones have it on both the jeans, along with that inside button showing the horseshoe there on all the buttons. Then with the tags that I just showed you, the stitching should be good. Everything should be good. So make sure you look for those. And otherwise, these are $25, $30, maybe $35 jeans. So we got that pair. And then we've got the second pair that I just showed you. Again, 3 tags, made in the USA. And then the inside jeans buttons with the horseshoes. I don't know if you guys can see that. The camera's having a real hard time picking it up, but it's there. Trust me. The tags should be clean. They should say True Religion. It should be bold. It should not be pixelated. All good sizes. So then I also picked up 2 pair that not 100% positive. They have some of those things, but not all of them. Example, this one has, this one has 3 tags. It has the Buddha inside of the pockets. Only thing it's missing is the horseshoe on the inside button. So they may or may not be fake. I'm going to take them and get them authenticated. If they're not real, we'll just ditch them. We'll get rid of them. If they are real, we'll sell them, of course. But if you ever come across something that's not real, don't try to sell it. Just get rid of them. And so we'll check those out. We'll see. But hopefully we did good on those. So that's my story on True Religion. You guys always ask why I stay away from fake stuff. That's the reason why. Here's another one. This is a good example of something I may or may not list on eBay. This is a Columbia PFG shirt. You guys know I sell these for like 20 bucks. Normally, there it is, PFG Performance. But this one has a Porsche logo and a GT3 logo, which is a Porsche model of a car. This GT3, a rare car, fast, expensive, you know, $150,000, $200,000 car. I don't know if we can market this as Porsche because Porsche didn't make this. Columbia made this shirt. Porsche just put the patch on it. So what I'm assuming is this was probably made for an employee of Porsche, and they probably had the Porsche emblems put on the shirt. So this may get a Vero, and somebody emailed me telling me they've got a Vero from Porsche. So I have to be very careful about listing this. If the original company that made the shirt is not the company that made the emblems, careful how you list it. This may be something I sell some other way. Even though it's not a trademark, this is a real Columbia shirt with a real Porsche logo. They didn't work together to make this. It's not officially licensed, so make sure you're real careful about that. If they file a Vero case on eBay, it will take it down. You could get a strike. You could get your account suspended. So be very, very careful about that. Although I guarantee somebody would pay 40 or 50 for that shirt as like a Porsche collector's item. So I have to weigh the good with the bad, and it's probably not worth the Vero risk. Moving along at my boutique store here, 2 LeBron James jerseys. One of them, the NBA championship jersey. Here's the regular away. This is the visitor team Adidas LeBron James Heat jersey. Still both worth $30 to $40. This one may be more because it's the NBA champ jersey. I paid what did I pay, like $6 for these? $7 for these a piece. So easy 30, 40 each. I'll take that all day. Look at the quality. Ooh, drop this one. Look at the quality Tommy Bahama. This one was $6. And or no, this one actually I paid $4 for this one. Very nice. Tommy Bahama Operation Olive Drop with the American plane, military plane, dropping the olive in the glass. Awesome. $4. I'm going to sell this for 30 to 40 all day. This is a Guess jeans shirt I paid $2.50 for. Just a nice Guess jeans button up in an extra large. You can pretty much sell the Guess ones for 15 to 20 all day. This Fat Farm Vintage 90s shirt, which kind of coming back. I paid $2 for it, kind of a risk. Good graphics, good color, 2XL, hopefully 15 to 20 on that. And then the other score for today, don't mind that, dropping the charger off the table. Brand new Adidas Climaproof Windbreaker, brand new with the tags. This is a 4XL. This was originally like $75 retail. Something I can list with the tags for like $45 to $50, and I paid $7 for it. So really great job buying that piece. So really good job at the store. The other stores weren't so good. I just wanted to show you guys the premium purchasing that I did today, and that is pretty much all from Wesley Chapel, from the one store. So I spent $86 in that store, 4 pair of True Religion, the Windbreaker, the 2 jerseys, along with 2 other jerseys. I got a Tracy McGrady jersey and a, here we go, I got them, and a Carmelo Anthony jersey. So Tracy McGrady, from the Magic, $15, $20 jersey. Carmelo from the Denver Nuggets. All great jerseys. So, you know, here's 30, 40. The 2 King James jerseys, probably 35, 40 each. $100 in the 4 jerseys. 40 in the windbreaker, 140. The 4 pair of jeans, if the True Religions are all real, another, you know, 125 to 150. So really good investment for 86 bucks, along with all the other stuff. I got a few Lucky Brand shirts and Abercrombie shirts and little things to go along with everything that I just bought, and some swim trunks. So make sure you check out the Salvation Army half off days. You can do really good at it. And I got, you know, the other 2 stores, I spent about 45 or 50 combined, $130 spent today, and should turn it into 400 or 500 gross. So we'll get to listing those tomorrow. You'll see them all active on my eBay store. It is linked down below if you want to check out all this great stuff that's for sale, along with anything else I've listed. And if you do shop with my store, awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you for the purchasing. If you don't, make sure you use my link down below to get to eBay before you go shopping with anyone else, because it does help me with any sales or any purchases that you make within 24 hours. Have a wonderful night, guys, and I will see you next time.